Alright guys, welcome back to the red flag campaign for the Mirage. On mission number 2, which is a familiarization flight, so we'll go ahead and get right into it. It says, begin the startup sequence and turn on electric power on radios.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Ground power with our battery.
Copy. Ground power is now on.
Alright. It says press spacebar when ready.
Chevy 3-1 to Chevy 4 and 5. Radio check on channel 1 green.
This is Chevy 4 with you 5 out of 5.
Chevy 5, radio loud and clear.
Good. Same for channel 1 on red.
Chevy 4, Lima Charlie.
Chevy 5, same.
Très bien. Continue with your startup. Grab the Yetis and then contact ground for departure in the fragged order. Chevy 4 is off chocks at 1607. Chevy 5 is off chocks at 1608. I will follow 1 minute later. Reaper 11 will brief us en route. Questions?
Gizmo, no questions.
5-1, negative.
Reaper 11, Chevy 3-1, ready your check.
Chevy 3-1, Reaper 1-1, Lima Charlie. I will take off first, climb out, and turn towards waypoint 2 at the truck stop. I want you to catch up with me while still over Sally Corridor.
Copy that, we'll go.
Right, just checking my positioning here. And the positioning looks good, and the altitude looks good for the NS system here. Go ahead and start the engine. While that's starting up, we'll grab the ASUS.
Clouds. Temperature 34. Dew point 10. Altimeter 2992. Runways in use 03 right, 21 left. Expect visual approach. Acknowledge receipt of information hotel on first contact. Nellis AFB Information Hotel. Time 1555. Wind 060406. Visibility greater than 10 miles.
Right. Got the ASUS now, Information Hotel. Go ahead and do the fly-by-wire test, warm up the radar. Turn on our anti-collision lights. Get the engine started, we can go ahead and disconnect power.
Chief, turn off the ground power.
Copy. Ground power is now off.
Right. Now all the caution messages went away. On the awesome red backlighting here. First plane leaves at in 10 seconds. It's going to be Reaper 01. Actually, it's in 40 more seconds now. It's supposed to leave at 16:05, 40 seconds. There he is right there. Waiting on him to taxi out. I did forget to turn off the fast alignment. So sorry for the non-realism there for the fast alignment of the INS.
Information Hotel, request taxi.
Reaper 01, Nellis ground. Taxi Alpha to 03 right.
Taxi Alpha to 03 right, Reaper 11.
Put 15,000 in there. That's what we're supposed to be going to. Taxiing out. There's taxi clearances down here at the bottom. Order, rather. So I'm going to be taxiing at 09. So I got another 3 minutes until I taxi out. He goes. First waypoint actually is 7,000, so I'll put 7 in there. He's taxiing out. Sure, we uncage the backup ADI here.
Chevy 51, cleared to taxi via Alpha to runway 03 right.
Chevy 51 is leaving. Chevy 4 is next at 08. He's another minute. Taxiing out right there. All cautions are out. Radar's done warming up. Put it in silent mode.
Chevy 41, with information hotel, request taxi.
Chevy 41, taxi Alpha to 03 right.
Chevy 41 copies, taxi to 03 right.
Just waiting for my turn. About 45 seconds now. Well, I can taxi out. It's telling me at the ready time, press spacebar to contact ground. ASUS Hotel. Taking off. Alright, it's close enough. Contact ground.
Ground, Chevy 31, information hotel received. Request taxi.
Chevy 31, ground. Taxi Alpha. Hold short 03 right and contact tower.
Chevy 31, taxi Alpha, hold short 03 right, will call.
Taxiing out. Tornadoes over here. Tornadoes. You will.
Alright gentlemen, this is Reaper 1-1. I've cleared us with departure so you don't have to worry about that. We'll climb to Angels 8 at the truck stop, turn to 353, and start climbing to flight level 140. Try to catch up with me as soon as you can after the turn. Chevy 3-1, give me a shot when you're gear up so I can brief you guys.
Clear left, clear right.
Chevy 4, copy. Chevy 5-1, all copied.
F10 menu. Knowledge.
Chevy 3-1 copies. Will go.
And we'll switch to tower. And channel 4. It says channel 9 on.
Runway 03 right. Cleared for takeoff. Chevy 3-1.
Oh, it does say 4. Okay. Just read that. Clear for takeoff. C3 right. Here we go. I'll rotate here.
Chevy 3-1 is
Yep.
gear up.
Reaper copies. Okay, so today we're going to do a little sightseeing. I'm also going to show you the way that we'll always take to reach the North 4 airspace, which is where the red flag will take place. The south airspace is currently occupied by some A-10s busy with the final stages of the Iron Flag. Luckily, this is a rather small-scale affair, otherwise Control would have closed down the Sally corridor we're currently using. So the plan for today is as follows. We will continue via Sally, quickly traverse through Caliente Alpha, and then enter Coyote, where we will stay during our cap. Currently we have Dutch S16s on similar flight to ours on station there, but they will leave before we enter the area. Now a word on radio procedures. This is important, so please pay attention. You will keep our main channel active on one of the radios at all times, and tune a second radio to local range frequency. So you might as well switch to Sally on one of your radios now. Let me know when you've done that. Which channel would that be? That will
Channel.
be on the way, all three on right.
9. So we're on channel 9.
Okay, Chevy 4, set.
Chevy 3 is on Sally frequency.
8,000.
For future flights, you'll just get the call from the
We're
leader.
left to 14,000. Going to our next waypoint.
One flight member constantly on the range frequency, as it is crucial for better situational awareness. Also keep one of your radios in dual mode, listening to guard, especially for a knock it off message. I assume that means stronger.
Alright,
If
so
you hear knock it off on guard, it means something went wrong and we have a burn down. Get ready for immediate RTB, unless you are issued a roll in CSAR by the range commander or DO.
get it on guard. Coming up on 14. It's 14. Level out there. So we're heading to waypoint 2.
Hey, a question. All the open calls will be made on range, right? What about viewers? They'll normally contact you directly on their flight frequency with updates, but if you want to make a call, you have to switch
I don't see these guys at 14. Here I am. So I got the rest of the flight here. Going 298 knots. I could use the radar as well. That's them. They're down there. Well, I said climb to 14, so on down and them. Other barrages are forming up right now. Guys are still climbing pretty slow. You join them. They're giving the tour. Really slow. 50 knots, jeez.
Chevy 5 is southern.
Ooh. Over there. $36, passing 12. I believe still. There they go. At 16 miles till we hit 2.
Chevy 4 information.
Is assuming I'm supposed to be dead. Not sure who B4 and Chevy 5 are. Not sure if that's them or them.
Chevy 3-1 in position.
I'm in position. 5 miles to waypoint 2. A little confusing because the word says 13,000. We're at 12,000. At the right altimeter, I believe. Might be off though.
Reaper 1-1, passing waypoint 3. Prepare for left turn, vector 331, speed 322 indicated. In 3, 2, 1, now.
Heads up. I've got buddy spike from heavy.
2992 is 1013, so that was my bad.
Same. This must be Shark 2 with metal returning
1013, there we go.
airspace.
Had to do the formula.
Let's try to raise them on Caliente.
Raise them on Caliente, which is channel 10.
Their stuff on the other side of Steva. And the range rats are busy setting up their toys and building the towers occupied by Iran. So watch out for the local Chinook.
So that was my bad. I didn't set the right
Building the town.
altimeter.
That's new for red flag, isn't it?
I'm used to inches of mercury, not millibars.
So far. Okay, Reaper.
But we got it figured out.
We have you visual. We'll be passing 500 feet above and to your left. 2 ships in trail formation.
Yeah, visual. Looking good, guys.
Thank you, sir. Hey, nice formation flying. Chevy, good to see you guys made it for the show. Could you have some trouble with the tech? Thanks. Our hosts were kind enough to send one of theirs our way. It wasn't too fast, but at least we had a chance to listen to some good music.
Assuming I'm supposed to be over here.
I didn't catch your
Shift over.
What?
Not sure who is who
I
yet.
was just saying it was very nice from them. Okay, guys. Enough of the chit-chat. We'll switch to Sally. Have a good one. Shark 2-1 out.
Copy. And thanks.
You guys.
So, hey, Zilch. So, what's the deal
F-16s.
with all the town?
Since we are preparing for an actual operation, I thought it would be a good idea to set up several UAE towers that are now controlled by the rebels and supported by the Iranians, keeping real-life distances between them. It'll make things easier when we go there.
So it is when now and not if.
Apparently. These towns will be the main areas of operation, with sand threads and targets for ground hunters. I heard they are using cargo containers as the main building material. We will learn more during the mass brief on Monday.
Speaking of that, what would be our main role? Air to air or air to ground? Normally it would be air superiority, but in the current situation, Emirate Mirage will most probably be used in all kinds of roles, so be prepared for anything. Right now, I am so prepared to hit the street once we return to base. It's Saturday and we have a day off tomorrow, so... Tweet what? No, not what you're thinking, naughty boy. Strip is the main street with all the casinos in Vegas. That's good to know, Max. But we still have a mission to finish. Speaking of strips, Reaper, what is that strip of green to our left?
That part is called Kraken National Wildlife Refuge, and the city in the middle is Alamo. You don't find too many towns north from here, and they are pretty small. It is most
See if I can.
people
You guys.
rural area used for cattle herding.
There we go.
Oh, and wild horses. I heard some funny stories told by the ranch rats about those. Remind me to tell you about it one day. Do you have any more questions?
F10 ask. Uh-oh. It's about usual flight plan for red flag. It's about typical mission duration.
How long will the typical sortie during red flag take?
It depends. But as I've heard, you're without a tanker. For you, it will probably not be longer than 1.5, 2 hours, including startup and shutdown.
Oh,
I have
okay.
been promised songs from the Navy, so we are not left without support. Yes. So we'll be using this way to the northward airspace on all sorties?
Yes, mostly. We will go north from Love's travel stop, then head up Sally, and turn left towards Caliente, and then Coyote. We will usually wait in the staging area before our package will move on with its tasks.
Thanks. That's all we need to know for now.
So let's see, we got 14 miles to waypoint 3.
3, 4, 5, tune to Coyote Freak.
Alright, we'll change to Coyote, which is channel 11.
Chevy 3, set.
Trying to look in the flight plan here. So for 10 miles to waypoint 3 is here. We're gonna take a left turn to waypoint 4, then 5, move on station, then come back. I believe I forgot to set the altimeter. That was dumb on my part, but we got it. Busting airspace already. Mission 2. Got 3 miles, or 5 miles, sorry. 0.3. Got the distance on the left side.
Okay, we're coming up to Coyote Charlie. Prepare for left turn, vector 263. Speed 322 indicated in 3, 2, 1. Now. Welcome to
there
Coyote
they go.
Charlie, gentlemen. Did your CO tell you about the naming of the different ranges and areas?
In very general terms only.
Okay then, important thing to remember. There are 3 basic types of areas in Nevada. Ranges, range areas, and restricted military areas. Ranges are where you will be allowed to drop live ordnance on targets. These usually have a 2-digit number in their name, like R74. In general, they are also called restricted range areas.
Okay.
Range areas are reserved for air operations, but since people are living there, no ground targets are ever placed in them. These will usually be used as friendly territory, like the one we are in now. Caliente, Reveille, and Coyote are all range areas. They're also generally called military operation areas.
Roger. Got it.
Raja.
Restricted military areas. Now, that is a completely different story. Don't you ever venture into the container or over to Nopa unless you're in a real emergency situation. These areas are off limits to everyone, except a selected few.
Don't want to go to Area 51, basically.
Oh, you're talking about Area 51.
We call it Dreamland or the container around here. It is marked as Romeo 4808 Alpha on your map. I'm serious, don't ever go there.
Unless in emergency situation?
Yes, but even then you'd probably lose at least a few hours talking to their security people.
Okay, but what if...
Hey Max, look it up. Stop using that call on the radio unless you want to get into a nice long chat with the brass as well. This is reserved only for emergency situations.
Oh, il t'a bien baisé, Echo, putain!
Max, Echo, ça suffit.
15 miles to waypoint 4. Doing another left turn. Forward to get into the mission, air-to-air and air-to-ground missions on this campaign.
Heads up, we're approaching our next turn. Ahead of us, you can see Reveille Range and Peak. It's bad guy territory out there. We will turn south and fly along the FIBA, staying inside Coyote Delta in ranges 7-4 Bravo and 7-4 Charlie.
Guy's like way out there by himself, lonely. At 4.5 miles to our left turn. See some contacts out there. Those must be
Okay, turn coming up. Vector 175,
enemy.
speed 322 knots.
This is the front line right here.
2, 1, go.
To be a delay for his 321 now.
So, as I have said, the FIBA runs from Reveille Range, which is to our right now, straight towards Baltic Range, visible ahead of us. Everything west of that line is enemy territory.
Listen, what was the FIBA acronym again?
Forward edge of the battlefield area.
Oh, okay. And what is the high peak on our 11 o'clock?
That is Bald Mountain. You will only want to see this one from the north side, as it sits on the edge of Dreamland.
All the mountain.
Were there any instances when container was penetrated?
A handful, though I know of only one. There were 3 C-130s on a supply drop, with some visiting general in the first plane. He told the pilot to go into Dreamland and that it would be okay. It wasn't. As soon as they returned and taxied to the parking spot, 3 vans with nasty-looking guards wearing black pulled up to their hatch. The crew and general were hauled outside and packed into some cars. I don't know what happened to them. I imagine it was nothing pleasant.
Holy shit! And you wonder where do all the conspiracy theories come from?
Alright guys, enough chit-chat. We are coming into the last part of today's sortie, which will be a cap. Our vault time will be 15 minutes. On my mark, we will break formation and go to fragged altitudes for decompletion. Stick to your cap patterns, keep your eyes open, and do not cross over into Dreamland.
Chevy 3-1 copies. Can we expect any trouble from the Red Air Force?
The red flag hasn't started yet, but the aggressors like to sometimes play cat and mouse games with us anyway. If you spot a single fast-moving bandit going in OE, it means you are invited to play. They like to cross the FIBA and buzz around our airspace. Feel free to pursue, just remember that the range restriction is 300 feet AGL.
I didn't catch your last. You said restriction or recommendation?
Restriction. One last thing. I want you to keep tuned to our main frequency on one radio, but keep your comms on the fragged intra-element frequency.
Chevy 3-1 copies all. We will monitor 248.5 and switch to element freq.
So it says orbit waypoint 6 at 15,000.
We will break formation and go to fragged altitudes. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, go.
Down main to Chevy 3 flip.
Chevy 4 and 5, go to your stations and climb to fragged altitudes. Report back when on station.
8.
Chevy 5 copies.
We're heading to waypoint 6. We're gonna orbit there. 5 RWR contact just popped up. 15,000?
Use the time on station to familiarize yourself with the area. Check the landmarks against your maps. You should know places like Mount Irish, Student Pass, Cedar Peak, or Mount Helen by heart.
We're going to their waypoint to mine. Angels 15.
J'ai été prendre un verre hier avec un vieux Shiban et j'ai posé des questions sur les anciens briscards là, qui avaient déjà participé au Red Flag avant nous.
Ah ouais? Mais qu'est-ce qu'il a dit?
Yes.
Et donc, il paraîtrait que nos gars ont amené deux choses durant le premier.
Right. Here's Bullseye. And we don't want to enter the container, which is here. Room Lake. I'm heading to waypoint 6, which is up here.
D'une main, la bouteille de champagne et avec le poignard, ils réussissent apparemment à sabrer les bouteilles d'un coup sec.
Et qu'est-ce qu'ils ont fait les Américains?
Ce que les Ricains ont voulu faire, ce que n'importe quel pilote avec un peu de spirit aurait fait. Ils ont tout simplement chouré les sabres de cérémonie des Français et ils ont essayé de sabrer le champagne. Donc pour finir, ils ont fait n'importe quoi, il y avait du champagne partout et aucun n'a réussi à sabrer une bouteille dignement.
Pas mal.
So we have 14 miles to waypoint 6.
T'en as d'autres des histoires comme ça?
Oui, il m'en a raconté une autre. Alors en fait, en exercice, il y avait des équipiers qui était en feu et il y avait la fumée. Donc tu as le contrôleur du range qui s'en aperçoit et qui annonce que la mission est knock-off. Donc la patrouille rentre. Ensuite, le DRI se pointe à la radio, il va parler au range contrôleur et commence à l'asthmater en lui disant que l'on n'a pas traversé quasiment 6000 km pour interrompre un exercice juste parce qu'un avion était en feu.
Ouais, c'est quelque chose que notre colonel ne ferait vraiment pas.
That's 7.5 miles. We have to use spacebar to inform Reaper 1-1 we're on station.
Chevy 5 is on station.
F5's dropped off. RWR. Make it on them. 4 miles to waypoint 6. Over it now. Will start
Chevy
orbit.
3 is on station.
Tell them we're on station. We're on the autopilot. New radio item F10, state bingo fuel in RTB. turning the radars on, so turn mine on too. And here we are orbiting 6. Guess we'll tell them we're
Reaper
bingo
1-1,
fuel.
Chevy 3-1, bingo fuel, request RTB.
Chevy 3-1, Reaper 1-1. You've burnt more fuel than the rest. Go ahead and RTB.
Chevy 3-1 to Chevy 4 and 5. Follow the flight plan towards Moapa. Turn towards Nellis and continue with straight in. Gizmo, let me know when you are close. I will contact approach.
Roger, we'll go.
It says, remember that landing sequence is following Chevy 4, Chevy 3, Chevy 5, Reaper 1. Get to Moapa before Chevy 4, orbit and wait for him to call the tower before continuing your approach.
Just relax today. You have a very intensive week ahead of you.
Head destination 08. Go to waypoint 8. On the autopilot here. With the knee board. Waypoint 8. The 8 is so we need to go to 0.9. Kind of weird because it says on here 0.8 is down here. Waypoint 8 is actually up here. This is wrong. We need to go to waypoint 9. 9 in there. Heading towards 9, head back down to 15. Go. Engage the autopilot here. See what it says. 15,000. Got 15. Go ahead and turn off the radar. So we're heading back to 0.9. See where that's at. 9 is right here. It's supposed to be 8. We're not going to cross in any container or anything, which is good. Don't want to cross into here. Go to 9. 10. They want us to wait at waypoint 10 before Chevy 4 is there. These are the red F5s. Got some Resser F4s out there. 36 miles to waypoint 9. With that message. Still on channel 1, which is our intercoms, and our channel 8, which is our Flight comms. Element comms. Assuming they're going to keep orbiting. It may be, it looks like they're heading back now. They're going 450 knots, 50, and we're going for pull the power back just a little bit so they can get in front of us so he can contact tower for us. Yeah. It's my buddy.
Flight.
Get in closer. Tell him to get in closer. Catching up. Got the Rev 5s out there. Chevy 4, that's the leader right there. He's getting in front of us now. Got an F-16 out there. Can't wait for this bad boy to come to DCS. It's gonna be so awesome.
Two ships going parallel to FIBA.
Chevy 4-1 radar contact 2 ships going towards the FIBA. Doesn't look like anybody's turning that way. $12 miles to waypoint 9. Chevy 4 right there. Yeah, there we go. Got in closer finally. Should have told him to get in closer. You're in flying in formation. Way out there when we first started. I'm not used to doing these single player campaigns, so I'm learning. There's waypoint 9, just changed to waypoint 10. Waypoint 10 is 10,000 at Moapa. Start a descent here. Got 41 miles till Moapa. Straight from Moapa, we'll put on attitude hold. Go ahead and put in 10,000, make sure, 10,000, yep, pre-select in there. So it's gonna level off automatically for me. 32 miles. Passing through 12.2 for 10,000. Waypoint 11 is Nellis. So, this chart is wrong right here. Assuming this is waypoint 10, and we'll fly straight in. Let's see here, check our flight plan. Yeah, so we're right on course right now. We're halfway to number 10, then we'll go land at Nellis. So there's coming up on 10,000 and in green, out green, level off for us. Miles now. Let's find the chart here for Ellis. One left. 109.1. Got 109.1 in there. Channel 12 for the headcan. Yeah, Nellis is 37 miles away. See where we're at. Compared to everybody else. We're here. Chevy 4 is in front of us, so we're looking good. Be able to start seeing the outskirts of Nellis here in a sec. Ten more miles.
Chevy 31, this is 41, we are approaching Moapa.
Alright, 41's approaching Moapa. 8 miles.
Copy. Stand by, contacting approach.
Gate is contact approach with direct call. Right, so we'll get ASUS.
Right, 2 and left. Expect
Looks like it's
visual
still
approach.
hotel.
Acknowledge receipt of information hotel on first contact.
Approach is six. Channel 6 now. Approach with hotel.
Chevy 31, Nellis approach. Information India is current. Continue to runway 21 left. Descend to 4,000 feet over apex.
You just said
Contact
hotel.
tower 5 miles out.
Runway 21 left, descend to 4,000 over apex. Contact tower when 5 miles out. Chevy 31.
Sorry, 2.
Okay guys, did you copy that?
Here.
Chevy 41, we did.
Down to 4,000.
Chevy 5, affirm.
Be a waypoint 11. Miles out. Down to 4,000. 2. Trail.
Flight. Go trail.
Talk to me.
Flight. Open formation.
Good. Sitting down at 4,000 still. There's Chevy 4 in front of us. From the approach mode. Well, at 16 miles, so we're gonna stay fast here. Alright, so we're 12 miles out. Start slowing. 4. Hasn't told us to go to tower yet. We're 10 miles out now. Autopilot off here. Nine miles out. Tower is on channel 4. You can request landing, I guess not. He requested it for us, so good enough. Starting to slow, gears coming down. Who's looking good? Those wheel looks fucked up. Turning to the left there. Unit tower, you press spacebar.
Release tower, Chevy 3-1, final, runway 21 left, full stop.
Chevy 3-1, wind is 060 for 06, runway 21 left, clear to land.
21 left.
Release tower, Chevy 3-1, clear to land, runway 21 left.
Ooh. Feeling like bouncing up and down. Like he's bouncing up and down. Still bouncing. Alright, we're clear to land.
Chevy 4-1, vacate via slow lane Bravo.
Chevy 4-1 copies. Will go.
Alright. In. Got a slight flare. Power's coming to idle. Hold it off. Speed brakes out. Air brake going.
And Chevy 3-1, vacate the active and contact ground.
Bam.
Chevy 3-1, Roger, welcome.
Round 3. Assuming 2 went around.
Nelly's ground, Chevy 3-1 with you on taxiway Bravo.
Chevy 3-1, ground. Taxi Bravo Foxtrot to ramp Alpha North.
Bravo Foxtrot Alpha North. Guess that was a quick familiarization flight. I'm assuming the next one's going to have some action in it. And Baltic Dragons did a good job, though, with all the voiceovers. Best. Some of the ATC phraseology is not correct, but other than that, everything else is pretty good. Taxiing in right now. F-16's parked over there. Turn that off so you guys can see better. Parked over there. Having trouble. Oh. For the idle stop switch. Engine shut down, there it is. Kind of hard to see. Cool. Get down, turn the radar off. We'll turn off the lights. Off the fuel pumps. Countermeasures are off. Turn off the battery. You still having trouble. Whoever this guy is. Like just trying to inch forward. Like his nose was messed up. Maybe they simulated that because he was drinking. What kind of parking job is that? It's pretty funny though. Alright guys, well hope you enjoyed. That was the area familiarization flight. The next flight is combat supposedly, so go ahead and quit. Results 70%. Sure why we got a 70 when I did everything. Says somebody crashed. Pilot dead. Hang on. Takeoff. Pilot dead. F-16 died. Crashed. Shark 2-1 crashed. And Major John Max in the Mirage. My wingman died. Assuming it's because his plane was bouncing up and down. But oh well, it was still fun. I got a 70%, so the next one should be some combat. So thanks for watching.